how do you stand out to an AI? How does a resume stand out to an AI? Because if AI is reading this and there is this kind of need to stand out, obviously there's kind of the fundamental things of making sure that your authentic, unique skills and benefits that match to the company are communicated well and succinctly. But is there anything, whether it's like tips or tricks for, improving your resume or other things that these AI scanners are typically looking for? Any advice on that front?
The first piece of advice is that many of the ATS systems and the things that are reading your resume, they're not overly complicated. So AI is coming into that space, but isn't there in mass yet. Most of them work on keyword searching based algorithms. And the simple answer is that your resume should mirror the job post as closely as possible in terms of the language and skills required and things like that. I don't mean to lie, though. This is important. What I mean is to take your honest, true self and articulate it in a way that mirrors the way the job post is articulated. And so,
it goes back to the example you gave earlier of a product marketing manager. Maybe that's just what that company, that's right. How Apple refers to it, but most people refer to it as product manager. You'd want to make that change so that it's more.
You would go in and you would change that. If you served the product manager role at Apple, then you should hopefully go back to your resume and put product manager, even though maybe officially that wasn't on your business card, but that was functionally and honestly what you did. And you should put that on there because the ATS system may not be as smart, and it'll read in there and it'll just say product marketer. No, we're looking for product managers. You're out. Right. And so we actually provide a job match score on our platform for our users to show them already how close the resume is to that job. And then we use AI to rewrite a new version of their resume that makes it hew even closer to that role. And so, that's how our tool works today for our users. And the result, is that when you submit, it's still you, but it uses the language that the job post and that company uses so that they understand you in their terms. And then hopefully you can get to the interview phase, and again, the resume's goal is not to get you a job. The resume's goal is to get you to an interview. And then the interview is to get the job. And so, and customizing the resume is to give your chances, you give yourself a higher chance to get to the point of being considered.
Second question, maybe flip side of the coin. How much is AI as a skill showing up in job descriptions?
This is only anecdotal. I haven't studied it, but a lot. In the same way that, people are listing AI on their resumes a lot now for the same reason. I don't think anybody's missing. Well, most people are not missing the fact that AI is going to be a disruptive revolution in technology. And so, people are aligning with that, articulating that, learning it. And I think if you aren't out there, you should, go play around with this stuff because it's not going away. And it may take parts of the job that you used to do. And if you're successful, you will use it to do a better version of the job that you used to do.
If you enjoyed that clip, there is much more of that conversation. Make sure to check out the full interview where we get into so much more. And if it was helpful, click the like and subscribe button. If not, no worries. Hopefully, I'll convince you next time. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy wherever you are.